Hi everyone, welcome to this week in the Code. We are talking about the core, right? The core is the center of gravity for the body, for the human movement system, okay? It creates balance, it helps you with postural control, and it protects that important thing, your back, right? Or that important, those muscles back there. So what you want to do is make sure that you incorporate core training with your everyday workout, right? I would say even every week you want to make sure that the core is specifically incorporated in your workouts. And so when you are working on the core, before we get into that, the core is comprised of what's known as the LPHC, okay? It is your lumbar spine, it is your pelvic girdle, your abdomen, and your hip complex, okay? That makes up the core. Now, there are different muscles within the core. I'm not going to overwhelm you, so I'm going to just talk about just three in particular for this week, okay? We have what's known as the rectus abdominis, right? That we're going to focus on. That muscle goes up and down, right? Then we have our obliques, right? That side muscle there. And then we have our lower abs, okay? Those are the things that we're going to focus on for this week. Now, when focusing on your exercises, remember, form is what? Everything. You got it. Form is absolutely everything. So we went over the 5 kinetic chain checkpoints when you're doing your exercises, and you want to think about what's one of the checkpoints that I want to make sure during this particular exercise. Because remember the 5 kinetic chain checkpoints: your head, your shoulders, right? Your hips, your knees, and your toes. So with the ab exercises, what I notice a lot is that the head is out of alignment. A lot of people protrude the head forward when they're doing their ab exercises. When that happens, you force other muscles to compensate. When that happens, you can throw your body out of alignment. So particularly speaking with your ab exercises, make sure you check that head. And the draw-in maneuver and bracing will help you through these exercises as well. Let's go over the draw-in maneuver. Okay, now you want to focus on the area right below your navel, okay? So you want to bring that area into the spine. Push it into the spine. The key is to not lose your posture. Keep your posture up nice and tall. So you're going to this called the draw-in maneuver. Again, draw that area into the spine. Great job, everyone. Keeping that body up tall. The next one, when you're doing your ab exercises, you want to remember the bracing term as well. So when you're bracing, when you're doing your exercise, you're simply you're contracting those muscles. You're bearing down, right? So you're contracting those lower ab muscles, right? Bearing down, okay? So remember the draw-in maneuver, pushing the navel to the spine, keeping the spine aligned, and the bracing maneuver. Those are the two things I want you to focus on this week when we're doing our ab exercises. Okay, so we're going to focus on 3 particular exercises for this week. I'm looking forward to seeing these abs grow nice and strong together as we continue to grow higher. Now, let's go through some exercises.